Hi everyone, Kevin Krebs here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make animated GIFs in Adobe Photoshop CS4 using images. Or in this case, I'll only be using one image and altering the environment of that image. So, here's a picture of our friend Julian here, who's volunteered to let me alter him today. And what I did was, well, let's just watch it. This is what I'm going to be showing you how to do. I made it so the squares in the ground change colors. It's kind of like a disco floor effect is what I would call it. So that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do today, and I'm going to be showing you how to mess with the timings, and I'm also going to be showing you how to save these as a GIF file because they're not saved as you usually would do regular files. So let's get started here. Let's go to File, New, and start this new thing. We can get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. And I'm just going to minimize my animation thing at the moment. What you want to do is you want to go to Window, Animation, and that'll pop up, but we don't need it at the moment, so you can just keep it down there on the down low. And I'm going to drag and drop my image I'll be using today. There's Julian. And actually we didn't need to make a new project, so let's get started here. I'll only be doing one square for you guys today because I don't want to waste your time, and it actually does take quite a long time to do this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go to our pen tool and zoom in here so we can get a better look at things, and we're just going to go over the square and just trace it out as you would anything. I'm just going to roughly go over this in matters of time. And, you know, you should take your time on this, like I usually say. I've said that in at least all of my tutorials, because it's true, you should take your time on things like this. Because it's the stuff that counts, the stuff. Just like in real life, folks. Okay, so once you've traced all of the square and you've connected it, what you're going to do is you're going to right click and make selection, and that's fine. You can feather it to 3 pixels and click OK. And obviously that's not all we're going to want to color, and we're going to want to color in the whole square. So we're going to go right here and start this new one. Actually, we're going to start on the line and go up on the pant line here. And I don't need to make this an awkward situation, folks. So I'm just gonna not say anything. Alright, so we've connected that. And we're gonna right click, make selection, and make sure, folks, that you click add to selection, not subtract from selection, because what that'll do is it'll just make this one the one that you're selecting, and it'll take away from this one. So, or I mean, it'll take away this one and leave this one. So that's not what you want. You want to add to selection. So there you go. There's that one. And then you're back to your pen tool, and we're gonna just do the last part of the square here, which is pretty easy. Control-Alt-Z to go back if you make a mistake, like always. This is pretty basic stuff, actually. If you know how to use the pen tool right, you know how to do a lot of stuff. Okay, so you finish that, and you go to Make Selection, Add to Selection, OK. And we zoom out here, and you see we have all of our square selected. So what we want to do now is we're going to go to Image, Adjustments, and we're going to go to Color Balance, or Control B on your keyboard. Actually, before you do that, go to your background layer, right click, duplicate layer, and that's very important that you do that. So now you have your background copy. Go to Image, Adjustments, Color Balance, and now we're here, and now we can adjust the color and tone of that one square. So whatever color you want to make it, I'm going to make this first one purple, and click OK. And so far that's our first block. See, if we uncheck it, it goes back to normal. So what you want to do is now, obviously you're going to probably want more colors than just that. You're going to go to your background layer and duplicate layer again, and you're going to make the second copy, and you can drag it to the top, and now you have just this one to alter. So Control B on your keyboard to go back to color balance, and we're going to make it a different color now. So we're going to make this one a more reddish color. So you can get pretty extreme with the colors here, but yeah. There's our red one. And we're just going to duplicate every layer we want to make a change in. So it's kind of like a flipbook image, if you will. You can do this by drawing stuff on it too. Control B to color balance. And we'll make this one kind of like a blue cyan one. So that's light blue, I guess. And we'll do like one more probably. Drag it to the top, Control B, and we'll do a green one this time. Lime green works too, or I don't know, it's like a yellow type / green type thing. And if you wanna, obviously, if you could, I'm just showing you how to do this one square for this tutorial, but you might want to do like all these squares or something else. What you'll want to do is you'll do all this first, and then you'll just unselect it, and then you'll go to your pen tool again, and then you'll go over to different square, and on that layer you'll mess with the control balance on that one, your Control B color balance on that one, and it'll do the same thing. So just so you know how to do that. Now what you want to do is to animate it so it goes from here to here to here to here to here. Go to your Windows, Animation, and oh, we only have one frame. Oh, well, Kevin Krebs will fix that for you. Go to the right hand side of your animation bar, and you'll go to this drop up menu, I don't know, and you'll select Make Frames from Layers. And what that'll do is it'll make a frame for each layer you have selected. So, if we play this, it'll switch from each color, from each frame you have, from each layer you have over here. So that's pretty nifty. So, yeah, that's how you do it. And if you wanna, you might want to mess with the timings here. So, 0-second delay is is really short. So maybe if you want to have a 1-second delay on each photo, you can do that. That's a little less crazy fast. So, and it looks pretty cool actually. So that's how you do that. The matter of saving them is a different story. Actually, it's pretty related actually, and it's really easy. So you go to File, Save for Web and Devices, and it'll bring up this display menu, and you can look around in your photo like, yeah, I don't know what that is. You know, basically like just like in real life. So if you want to mess with the image size, I know a lot of sites have requirements on how big an image can be. Like if you're trying to make a GIF for an avatar on a forum or something, maybe you want to make it like 200 pixels by 260, and you can do that. Although if you size the width to a certain thing, if you have this link box checked, then it'll automatically adjust the height so it doesn't get all messed up. See, if I do like 200 width and 200 height, it gets kind of smushed up, so you'll want to link it so it doesn't affect the quality of the picture. And you can mess with the percent over here, but that automatically does stuff, and it's cool. So if you want to preview how it'll look, you just press the play button over here, and that's looking pretty cool. If I had all these squares colored in and flashing with colors, it'd be a really cool effect for like a forum or something. So just gonna go ahead and save that one. You can save it as a GIF, and I'll just Julian is crazy .gif. I'll just name it Julian is Crazy. Save, and it's saved to my desktop now. And I can go here and click on it, and it'll open up in a GIF thing. Ew, Internet Explorer. I use Mozilla. Go Mozilla. So, that's a basic tutorial on how to do GIFs in Photoshop CS4 using images, not video, but images. I can make a video probably tutorial. Well, that's very weirdly worded, I know. But yeah, you can do that. But I just wanted to show you how to do it with images because I think it's a pretty basic skill you should know, and a lot of people use it. And obviously, it's not just limited to coloring stuff. You can, you know, maybe flip the picture so it's spinning like a clock or something. So I don't know. There's lots of possibilities with this besides just coloring stuff. Like you could maybe take two pictures, like have him. See, I tried to do that actually, but I didn't feel like I found this would be cooler. So you have that picture, the original one, and then you take another picture with him doing this, and then you have him switching really fast between those two, and it's like party hard, party hard, party hard. Okay, that's enough. So yeah, that's just a quick tutorial. I thought, even though some people don't think like 10-minute tutorials are very quick, yeah, that's just something I thought I'd show you guys. Little FF fun fact of the day. And see you next time. Thanks for watching. And you should not be watching this long. If yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out. Bye.